Yeah. So in the last video, we was telling you pretty much it's easy to feel like that and think like that, but don't feel like you trapped inside your mind, right? And then we gave you that beautiful message. That was a good one. But today we gonna jump into it like this. I do kind of need that water and probably to hit this gas again, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I was saying don't feel trapped inside your mind, but also don't feel like you gotta worry about everybody else's agenda as well. We be caught up in that, trying to make sure everybody like us, trying to fit in, trying to be cool, trying to be the realest, the best, all type of shit. But the most important part sometimes in all that is we kind of forget to be ourselves in that process. Yeah, it's feeling like a Sunday message how smooth that was. We thank God for that. So I guess we're gonna keep our eyes closed. hmm But I feel like we on to something with that because you worried about everybody else's agenda. You worry about what everybody else got going on. How cool they are, right? How cool they are. If you could live in their shoes for 24 hours, if you knew who they knew, or this, that, and the third, and it's like, man, them people be fighting stuff you have not seen, won't see, and then probably see later. hmm You gotta think, them people, yeah, they have probably more things. Yeah, that's probably cool to you, but you gotta think, once you have things like that, it you kind of run out of it. Just you, well, you either, let's just say, run out or just get addicted to living that lifestyle, right? One of the two, or just realize you don't want it like that, so you kind of do your own thing. So it's those three, right? So we here. I'm telling you, here with you. You know, I thank God how my life is going. I may do some complaining. I may be feeling like there's always something to be done, but hey, I've managed to make it this far. I managed to look y'all in the face every now and then because I be way over here, but you know, hmm I was telling y'all the other day, man, it's not the end of the world, right? Y'all be one thing, one minor convenience, and it's like I understand because we can do all this talking, but you gotta live it once you in that moment or when, yeah, yeah. Another logical standpoint, another way of just letting y'all know that hey, these people are people too. Um, just don't let them try to sell you a perfect dream, goddamn. Because a lot of times, a lot of people fail because they heart not in it, or they, yeah, that's moral of the story right there. Because I was gonna ramble on it, it's like I don't have time to do that. Yeah, yeah. So that if that happens, that also, and it's also, yeah, they heart not in it, but they don't want it that bad, and then it's another mix up of nah, this is bullshit. This is kind of fraudulent. I can't fake the funk. That'd be another one too. hmm But yeah, and I'll be telling y'all, oh, that's why I tell you, life is what you make it. Is there something that's odd? We don't know. I think it's just my eyelash. But anyway, that life be what you make it. And One of the biggest struggles is to live life. I'm gonna say that again. One of the biggest struggles is to live life. What? One of the biggest struggles is to live life, right? To actually enjoy it, to be thankful, to not be too greedy. I think that be the one, and that's hard for a lot of people. I understand. Um, Knowing who you are in those moments can be another thing. Yeah, that sometimes you just gotta step it up, man. Yeah, sometimes you just gotta step it up. 5 minutes and 54 seconds. Felt like it was Tuesday gyms, and I'd be like, oh yeah, I drop gyms every day. Every day. Sometimes at night. I be wanting to drop more videos at night, but I know I'm dropping that last one a little later, but that's not at night. I be doing other stuff. I be living life, really. Um, One thing I did mean to tell y'all before I forget. Yeah, I was saying know who you are in those moments. And sometimes you do have to step it up, but also you gotta know to play the perfect position at times as well. You gotta know what happens. You gotta already kind of be there, right? And then some people already know what I'm talking about, but we just gonna keep going here. Sometimes you gotta lock in. We ain't gonna put no name on it. We just gonna lock in. We ain't gonna do too much. We just gonna lock in. But yeah, so this is another Saturday video. I felt like I kind of dropped more jewels. But don't live inside your mind. That's pretty the message. Yeah, don't live inside your mind too much. You ain't gotta appeal to everybody's agenda, how everybody else wants you to live, right? You ain't gotta do all that. That you gotta know yourself and know when to step up, know when to play the right position so you can lock in. There it go, gave you the synopsis. If you made it this far, we out. Look forward to that Sunday school message, and then I might do a floating after Sunday school. We might. But yeah, this your favorite nephew cousin. Back with some more gumption.